You've been, for the past 3 weeks or so, you've been chopping up a film. Tell us something about it. Everything about it.
Well, for the past 2 or 3 weeks or so, Ken, we've been chopping up this film.
Good God.
As you so rightly said. And
thanks.
Some of it's very nice, and some of it's boring, you see, because you just got to look through hundreds and hundreds of bits of film.
How much have you cut out?
Quite a lot.
Oh, go on, it's your show.
Oh, all right. Yes, what have you cut out?
I can't remember, you see, it's so bad.
You cut out all the good bits and left the bad bits in, have you?
No, that's silly, Chris. That's Chris Jennings, ladies and gentlemen.
Who is silly.
Well, this time John Winston here talking.
Yes, listen, this film.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us something about the storyline.
Well, you see, it's about a group of Camden Garden strange people on a coach tour around anywhere, really. And things happen to them, you see. Something got gobbly, magical mystery tour. And there's a little scene.
Yeah, did you get some average... No, I haven't got the record. Shall I play it?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, how long did it take you? That's an average question,
It's taken 8 weeks to cut it.
Are you doing the editing yourself?
Yes.
I mean, not actually physically doing it, but...
Yeah. Well, we're doing everything, you see.
Are you really?
To see how it's done.
You know that...
we thought we were going to do it.
Continue.
Thought we had it planned. So, we'll make the film and then we'll have 3 weeks to edit it and put the sound on. It's taken 8 weeks to edit it, and we're just getting into the sound now. So it's a lot harder than what we first imagined.
Be ready for Christmas?
Oh, Christ, yes, it will be ready for Christmas.
Cuckoo.
Oh, yes, it will be ready for Christmas.
Is it actually going to be shown on television?
Yes, on the TV.
On BBC Two, in colour?
We don't know which.
Because I've just got a colour set, and if I can't see it in colour, I've got to send it back.
Well, you can come to the sort of press showing. I don't know whether it'll be on RTA or BBC. We haven't worked it out yet.
We'll cut ITV out when we're
editing it.
Cut the words ITV out.
Do you know when you were doing Walrus and I came to the station and sat at your feet for 8 hours?
Yeah, I seem to remember it, yes.
And you were playing Silence Denning, or I'll take your show over. You were playing guitars and organ and singing on it, and that took about 8 hours or something.
Did it?
Yeah. And I listen to the record now. I can't hear any guitars or organ or anything. What happened?
Well, you see, you can. It's like this. Organ. I don't think we had organ on it. I was playing electric piano.
Was that
when you were there? Yeah. Electric piano, yes. Nicky Nacky. No. And it's still on it. You can hear it at the beginning on down. Are you going to play Walrus? I've heard a sneaky rumour.
Yeah,
we go, you let your cuckoo down. You see, that's the plan.
Hey, that's what we do. We put cuckoo over
there.
The Evening Standard rang me up and said, what do you think about this business of the Beatles record Walrus having the word knickers in it? And my quotation to them was, I can't see how anyone can get offended from the word knickers. After all, 50% of the population wear them, which I think is quite reasonable.
I think you're absolutely correct on that point, Chris, and I think it's men like you to make it possible for men like you today.
Hey,
it's men like me who wear the knickers.
Cut, yeah.
How much time do you take chopping your tapes around when you've done records? I mean,
I notice on this one there's a hell of a lot of editing. A heck of a lot of editing.
What? On Walrus?
On Walrus, yeah. There's all voices and things in.
Yeah, that's not editing. See, we did that on the remix. So we had, like, that track you were there for, and the electric piano and drums and things. Then we put the bass on separate. And then we put the musicians on. And then when we were remixing, we had all the voices, which we just brought in. As we were doing it, sort of, bit ad-lib, you know, so it's not editing at all, it was just all going on.
Yeah.
It was like, we did the loops like that, so they're all going on all the time, you just bring them in now and then.
And who took the controls then?
About 10 of us, you know, it's just sort of old people with hands on it, me, Paul, anybody that's around. You know.
Which part of the record you got the loops going?
There's no loops on that one. I think it's very like when we do loops.
Which records? Have you got any loops records on your...
There's a little teeny loop on Fool on the Hill.
I'm sure millions of people have asked you this, but now I will ask you for the millionth and 1th time. About 3 years ago, you said we will certainly not be 30-year-old Beatles. Well, what's going to happen then in 3 years' time? Are you going to become Stones or something?
Possibly. Well, look, actually, we said we don't see ourselves singing "She Loves You" at 30 was the actual quote.
Oh, I'm
Hansard,
sorry,
page
John.
49, chapter 2, verse 3.
Sorry about that.
So we won't be singing "She Loves You" at 30, but whether we're singing "Wacky Wacky Woo" or something, that's another
great
story.
title.
You like it?
Yeah.
old rock film.
Listen, you, we haven't heard any of the other tracks.
Haven't
yet.
you? Oh.
No.
Crike.
Hey, we can use that. Great. I swear we can use. Cut that. But we've heard Walrus and Mystery Tour and everything. Can you tell us something about the others? What we haven't heard, like Blue Jay Way?
Well,
That's an intro when we play them.
yeah. Well, Blue Jay Way, it's sort of like a moaning thing that George has done.
Martin, George.
Oh, well, we do it. You don't have to do it. I mean, it's a machine you plug in, and then you just play with it. I like to play with the machine myself, actually.
I thought you didn't call it phasing. Don't you have
Oh, we
another
call
word
it
for
flanging, but we discovered it was called phasing a few years later.
Shall we give them an example?
Yes.
I am being phased. 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 I am being phased.
Listen, John.
Yes, Ted.
When are you going to do... I mean, you've done a film now, and you've done records and things, and all that. When are you going to do a wireless program? Because you're good at wireless programs, aren't you?
Yeah, well, we thought of doing the wireless, actually. We had thought of looking into the wireless, because there's a lot of possibilities, you know. So it's quite possible that we would do something, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's so much fun, as you yourself know, Ken, being on the other end of the microphone.
Listen, what you ought to do, far be it from me, but...
Far be it.
Yeah, just get a tape recorder, and you and Paul and all the others, and just gabble for about 8 hours, and then...
Well, we've got a lot of that lying around the house, actually.
it. Have you ever thought of doing an LP of just talk? I'm sure it would be very successful, you know, kind of this same kind of idea, but selling it instead of...
Yeah, I think we, you know, if we sort of get this studio which we're trying to get together, there might be all sorts coming out, really.
Is that really... I thought that was just a built-up publicity thing in one of the music papers.
No. We never do anything for that.
No, I didn't mean from you. I mean from the music paper, you know.
From them?
No, it's just something in the air, you know. We'd like to build a studio or make one.
Are you anywhere near starting it yet?
Lots of talks, Ken. Lots of talks about the ins and outs of the
The great thing about your
Cosmo.
position such as yours is that you can sort of say to a group of engineers and all that, get going, and you come back in about a year and there it is.
Oh, no, but you see, you've got to find the engineers for a kick-off. Very hard to find.
Yeah.
So,
And you can't just leave it, you see. You've got to sort of hang about or it all goes wrong.
You were complaining about a year ago.
Really?
Yeah. So that's it, really. You were complaining that the equipment that you were using to make your records was all that 19th, 18th century.
Yeah.
Is it
Well, that's
still
why,
like that?
Yeah. You know, I mean, EMI are just about to buy some 8-track machines, you know. And it's not enough.
When did you first realise that...
Well, I was about 7, actually.
Really?
I was at the back of the class and teacher said, Lennon, you're not attending. I couldn't even see him.
Well, why don't you, in the meantime, get a little song, Johnny?
Yeah, listen, you.
What?
When we did that interview with John Lennon, I was there too. Why have I not just been on the wireless with you two talking?
You, Chris, are lying on the editing room floor.
In that case, a quick whistle from Paul McCartney. Lovely. Come on, sing, Paul.
Any other answers, any? Forget it on the wireless machine.